Hello, I'm Christine, and it's that time again. YALLFEST is in 5 seconds. It's NaNoWriMo. I'm feeling creatively smothered by all my responsibilities. Are you gonna vote? Are you kidding? Of course I'm gonna vote. I hope you are all gonna vote. Get your ass out there because history has its eyes on you. Christine, what do you think of the new season of The Walking Dead? What do you think of Negan? Honestly, I'm hating it so far. The first episode was the hardest thing I've ever had to watch on television. The second episode, we had a little break, and the third episode was torture again. I was sitting there being like, why am I watching this? I hate everything. Favorite song off Joanne? Oh, it was Grigio Girls, and it's still Grigio Girls. What are your new favorite shows? Out of all the new shows that have been released into the world, I've only been watching This Is Us, and oh my god, I love it so much. Christine, are you still in a relationship? No. What's your favorite lipstick brand and color? The majority of my lipsticks are Anastasia brand, but I've also tried Stila, and I really like Stila. And I've also just recently tried Smashbox Boss, and that stayed on so long, I might have a new favorite. Would you rather add a hippogriff or a thestral? Oh my god, definitely a hippogriff. What is the weirdest thing you've acquired in 2016? This? Who's your favorite Lost character? John Locke, baby. Which Inside Out emotion are you most like? I mean, I related pretty hard to Joy. If Chandler could talk, what would he sound like? I've always imagined him having a very sophisticated British accent when he speaks. He's very posh and sarcastic and dry. What are your opinions regarding the final Divergent movie becoming a TV show and or TV movie? I mean, I think we all saw that one coming. You can't do a shit job with the movies and stretch a second movie out of a third book that didn't have much going on to begin with. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for Lord of Shadows? 10, 10, 10. What's the best way to open a banana? With a knife. I actually open bananas weird because I eat them in halves. So what I do is take a knife and right down the middle, and then I put the other half in the refrigerator, and then I go, and then I go. If I'm gonna open it and have like just a banana, which I rarely do, I do open it the stupid human way. I prefer that to squeezing the end and going like, I don't like it like that. Do you plan on living in California forever, or do you think you'll move back to Jersey eventually? Right now, I'm happy in California. I think maybe eventually I will move back because I want to be closer to my family. If it were false to name your child something after Twitter, like, retweet, reply, favorite, what would you name them? If it was a boy, RT, like, retweet, but we call him RT. If it was a girl, like, did you do your homework? Like, get in the car. Like, don't play with matches. Like, listen to your father. If you went back to college, what would you major in for your second degree? This is such an interesting question. Maybe like anthropology? I loved the anthro class I took. What if Dory had never found Marlin? Well, if Dory had never found Marlin, then Marlin would never have made it to find Nemo, and Nemo would be stuck all alone, and Dory would be all alone, and Marlin would be all alone or dead, and everything would suck. What happened to the banana that crossed the street? I ate it. Do you have a celebrity crush? Peter Petrelli / Jess from Gilmore Girls / Milo Ventimiglia. I love him. Would you ever consider daily vlogging? At this point in my life, no. I don't really like daily vlog. It's not something I enjoy personally, so I wouldn't want to do it. Like, that's why I'm bad at vlogging. I like to have things to say. If you had to swap hair with Taylor Swift, which style of hers would you swap? Oh my god, definitely old school T Swift. Those curls were everything. What's the next book on your TBR? That would be our November book of the month, Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Favorite song off of each T Swift album? Oh my god. It's gotta be our song.
After plaid shirt days and nights, you made me your own. Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone.
We found Wonderland. There is nothing I do better than revenge. Forever in a way.
Genesis, which Taylor Swift album is the best? This is super tough, but I think my favorite is Speak Now or Red? Speak Now. Red. Speak Now. Red? Which Sarah J Maas book best describes your life? Oh my god. I guess I'd have to say Throne of Glass, because I feel like I'm always competing in life to succeed. And also, because Dorian feels. And that, ladies and gents, about wraps up this casual Q&A. Thank you so much for sending in questions. Thank you for watching. I make videos every Tuesday. Goodbye! Have you memorized all the words to Alexander Hamilton yet? Okay, you ready for this? How does a bastard, orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar, the $10 founding father without a father, got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter by 14. They placed him in charge of a trading charter. And every day while slaves were being slaughtered and carted away across the waves, he struggled and kept his guard up. Inside, he was looking for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, and barter. And a hurricane came and devastation reigned up. Man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and wrote his verse refrain, a testament to his pain. And the word got around. They said, this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to get him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things I haven't done. But just you wait. Just you wait. When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt ridden 2 years, left him and his mother half dead. The sick, the sent thing. Alex got better, but his mother went quick. He moved in with his cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride. Inside his head a voice yelling, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on his shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent to restitution. Started working for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and robbing all the things he can't afford. Close. I am close.